come together as collective and have that love and spirit. And I always had that since I was even from a kid, like from a young kid. I always had a love and spirit. And you got this world that fucking corrupt you to be the other side that you're not supposed to be.
That's a fact. That's 100%. That's when you know you chosen, bro. That's
Oh
what the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
chosen go through.
definitely.
Like that's a fact. Like what we go through, it's always you start out the black sheep. You start out thinking that when you're a kid, you don't think as everybody else think, but you might move how everybody else move. But your thought was always different on certain things. Like, yo, why do people do this or why they do this? But you don't bring it to people's attention because they might look at you weird or like that. But when you go through a certain phase of your life, it could be a kid, it could be a woman, it could be a bullet wound, it could be jail, it could be whatever. It's something tragic that happens that make you evaluate life. But that was your time. That was your purpose. That's why you're the chosen. You always was the chosen. It just had to be a time. And you've been through enough stuff in your life to understand how to talk to people now. Because you now experienced it. Now you understand. You understand gangbanging. You understand shooting. You understand getting shot. You understand doing it. So now, by you having that experience, you can talk to those that about to make those same mistakes. Because you're the
Yo, bro,
you know what I mean?
no, bro, I do that with the young ones now. I be like, yo, man, don't throw your life away to the streets because it's like, I done seen it all, bro. I done lost people at the. I started losing people. I was 17, 16. I started losing one of my youngest bull. He died at 14. Mind you, my boy was at my house like the night before the situation happened. This is just how we was just like dealing with like low vibration entities like growing up. And what really fucked me up was I started seeing death after death after death, and it's to the point where like I don't even like going to funerals. Like I embrace when people die because it's a beautiful thing because that means that their body's at rest. That mean their spirit is in a different dimension or whatever kind of experience because energy never really dies. Um, but it's really more now. Is like okay, they're not dealing with what like this. People be thinking like when people commit suicide, there was a little kid. He was explaining this shit like some higher vibration shit. It was like suicide is because they keep going on with Earth far as like the there's no love. That's why people commit suicide. And he was saying like, yo, they don't go to and bro, kids are closer to source than ever, bro. The little kid was like, nah, they don't die. They go straight to heaven. They're at peace with themselves. A lot of people think like, oh, like and see that's what was given to us like at church. Oh yeah, you kill yourself, it's a sin. Like nothing is good and bad in this world, bro. And that's what people gotta understand. It's just a balance of life itself. For me, like some people have their own perception. Like for me, like and that's what it is. And it's just a perception put it into the reality that we live in and knowing that like but Joe, like I be saying like I got into business. I've never seen how shady like business was in life. You feel me? Like just businessmen. Like that shit was it's fucked up. Like we live in a fucked up world. We just gotta make it like as people, we just gotta make it better. You feel me? And it starts with us. And one of the journeys, like when I was booking shit, it was a journey that I was on, and like my my PO used to be like it starts with you and it ends with you, and I feel like it starts with everybody and it ends with us. So it's like it's what you put out there. The more positivity that you put out there, nothing could overcome love, bro. Not even hate, bro. Like the more love that you have, the more the more nothing can never happen to
It
you.
depends on the person, bro. Love and hate
Right.
is the same thing.
That's a fact.
It's just different. It's just different points of each other. Like
Hey yo, you know what's fucked
Right.
up? When you
in the
walk when you
middle,
go ahead, bro.
at the top or at the bottom, bro. Love and hate is
Right.
depicted on the person.
That's a fact.
Person, right.
Everybody ain't born to love, man. That's why we need balance. That's what a balance. Everybody ain't born with that positive mentality. You got some little dudes, man. You can change
What
them.
people gotta realize also is we need negativity
Yeah,
because chaos enforces order. It
yeah.
ain't no positive without
Yeah.
negative. They in a relationship. The man is negativity, the woman is positivity, and it's pureness.
That's a fact. That's a fact in its pureness. That is a fact in its pureness.
In its pureness,
In its
it's,
pureness.
it's,
People
it's,
people didn't catch
it's
that though. Hope
magnetism
people
and
caught
it's
that.
electricity.
In its pureness. That's a fact.
Right.
That's a fact. That's fucked up, but it's a fact. Damn. That's why we need women so
Well,
much.
you know what's so
Them folks trying to make they whitewashing and making it seem like the women is negative. That's why they brought the Adam and Eve, Adam's and evolution story, but that's cap.
Yeah, that's a fact. I don't.
Men is
that's
negativity.
When you think about that shit, when you really break that shit down, that's why a woman is so important in your life, yo. I mean, just as well as a man,
because they magnetize,
Yeah.
they attract. Magnetism attracts.
right.
That's a fact. That's a fucking fact. Yeah, you can't argue. I don't like
That's
that.
why
That's a fact. That's a fact.
One thing about me, like,
if you study science, if you study mathematics, anything, it's gonna all tell you the same shit. It's gonna come back and correlate and say the same thing.
Hey yo, I think sometimes. Hey yo, sometimes I think too. Like everybody didn't have a mom around, even though their mom was around, but their mom grew up in the 80s, 70s, so their knowledge was totally different on how to raise a child because they was taught by their mother in the 50s or the 40s or whatever. So their understanding how to raise a child might be a little structured or harder, or maybe less caring or on your own type mentalities, whatever it is, right? So to see that and to see what that by us not having a mother maybe around or like that, we still as a child looked at women different. Even though it was your mom might say, if a woman hit you, you better hit her back. You listened, but you didn't do it. You didn't do it, even though it was taught to you. So that lets you know naturally you was born different. Even though that's what I'm saying. Your mother and father had to be there to make you. That's understandable. But I look at it like this. I'm gonna have another mother, father too again. I had another mother and father last time. So it's like, but we get connected to this.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like it's a possibility.
Mentally maybe, but not physically, because you're not gonna get them 23 from another person.
No. But once you die, it's over.
And other than 20, also them 23 carry memories and meaning and astral DNA and Akashic record as well.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. Because I know a lot of people that came back and knew they past life and they didn't even have the same body, but the soul carried it. So you know what I mean?
And so you know, like how you know how to do that, or just think of how we play back. Nobody learned how to do shit. We remember.
Or you was gifted. Yeah. I think it's a gift. I think that's your gift.
Yo, you know it's so funny. You know it's so funny because I say like my past life. I always say like, damn, I was a king. Because like when you start like tapping into like the meditation, the whole like you have there's certain times where your DNA kind of like make you get tap back into like your old soul in a sense you could say, like who you were before. And it's like there was a dream where it was like, damn, like when you see yourself, you be like, damn, I was mad royal. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck we get here? That's the thing. Like, you know what really fucks me up is like every day in life is how did we get back here? Like how did we what did we do in our past to fuck shit up, bro? That's what it was. That's what always come back to my head is like, damn, what did my family do? Like what did I do? What did I did? You feel me? And then you just gotta look at how you was raised or how you like used to come at
negative existential response though, guy. Like let me just but another one would be, what did you do to be blessed so much? Because you gotta think of how you came.
That's a fact. And both of them.
You know what I'm saying? And the influences when you came, the day you came, that permeated you. It was a specific star, a specific moon, a specific planet, a specific time, a specific second, a specific personality, a specific archetype. You know what I'm saying? Them planets are like, fuck, I get to impermeate somebody else and live through another being. Right. Venus, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, they get to live through you, nigga. And walk and talk and rap and communicate with themselves on a higher level.
That is a
level. They get introduced to their higher level, like, damn, there you go, nigga, about time. It took you 8 lifetimes to notice that I was here for you.
I ain't gonna front. That shit fucked me up like big time. Like, and this was like earlier this year into last year. Like, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like that shit hit me hard, bro. Like nigga, I had experiences where I started crying, bro. Like what the fuck? Like that shit different, bro.
That's all. That's through change, bro. You got to go through that to change, bro. That's the cleansing. Like that's. Hey, yo, I don't know if you ever heard of DMT and shit like that, like ayahuasca and DMT, right? So when you go to Mexico, that's their thing. Like, I mean, they got ceremonies and shit. You know what I mean? They get the toad. They poke them, and then all I mean, go ahead, bro.
You know, it's so crazy because I just recently went through a ceremony, and it was just like, with a couple of like real meditating. Like I feel like there was like angel gods in a sense. You feel me? For me, and like. It was one of the thing was like let go of the past. You feel me? Like that was one of the biggest things that they were saying, like letting go of the past, or just letting go of the illusions. You feel me? Like just learning how to just embrace everything that's going on right now. You feel me? Like that's where like
you know what's crazy though, bro? We keep it real. Like we all got that, right? Yeah. And it's fucked up because we all got that. We all got trauma, past, and you got females that was abused. You got dudes that been abused. You got all these things, right? You got boom, right? It's fucked up because I know for a fact we went through a lot of shit in our past, like a lot of shit, like a lot of. It was no laws. The government was very less. The laws was very less. So the torture and the brutality that we've been through was a lot. But you know what it is? I don't think we use that to make us bad. I think we use that to show how strong we are to overcome something. So like when the slave, just like imagine us getting beat right now on a tree. Boom, boom. Not saying if it was real, just say the thought of it. A lot of people a lot of men wouldn't even react because they didn't want to give the satisfaction of pain. Like nigga, even though it hurts my soul, it hurts me, but I'm not going to show that. You see what I'm saying? And then once I get to my wife, I cry and I punch stuff, but I don't want to get. Nowadays, we can't even take that whipping. We can't. Men, we can't. We just have to be. We're more vocal. And that's a female trait to me. Like we got to really do it. Like when a female asks what you about to do, you supposed to say, "No, I'm about to go handle something." We don't go and sit down. Hey, yo, you remember Tony from down the street? Hey, yo, yeah, Tony. He gonna be talking. What you talking so much for? You talking to her like, you know what I mean? Like she about to go out there with you. You supposed to go out there and handle your business and come back home.
But some women require that, guy.
Yeah, but it don't matter what they require. It ain't about what you require.
It does matter what they require.
To a degree. To a degree. Because I did a lot of work and I knew if I talked to her about it, her essence would have stopped me. Like her thought, like she wouldn't have looked at it like I looked at it. Like, yo, bills is low. I know it ain't coming through. I'm about to go, you know what I mean? I'm about to book something. She would have said, "Oh, babe, is it really worth it? Come on, babe. It's not really." Now this is when my shit start fucking like, damn, is it worth it? Now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm second guessing it.
That's not supposed to matter.
Now,
I feel like if she asks, yeah, you supposed to, if that's your woman and y'all being transparent. Now her opinion and what she say after she asks, it does not matter. If your mind made up, then
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm soft. I'm a little tender.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a question for y'all, right? Not to like go off topic, right? How y'all feel about like the things that y'all attract like already into y'all life, like when it comes to like wealth and just like learning the things that you want to learn just in physical form, right? Like what does y'all say on that?
That's when you know you special sometimes. Because I mean the things you attract is what makes you like, yo, bro, like why am I attracting this and other people ain't trying? You start second guessing it, like, yo, what the fuck? But that's when you know you special, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've owned my own home. Like, my mom and dad never owned their own home, and shit. They live in a joint. So my experiences traveling to certain states and going to different countries, taking my kids there. My mom and dad never did that, but I was offered an opportunity that even people around them probably wasn't offering. They was around the same nigga. The same millionaire nigga, and I got the opportunity, and he around the same people. So it's something about me. It's something that people see. It's something when I walk around, people are like, yo, man, I fuck with you, man. Something about you, man. You cool as hell. It's some reason I can be in Mexico with the biggest chain on around a cartel, and I'm making it out. And a lot of niggas don't even go in there. So what's different than me, than you? That's when you know you special. That's when you know you special. It ain't you saying it. It's the way the world treats you. They treat you special, man.
And that's real, bro. Because like the world,
like I don't know, the world is gonna treat what's worldly like the world, bro.
Right.
That's a
Bro,
fact.
let's break down attraction, right? Attraction is a attraction. What attracts? We just went through this. Men attract. I mean, men electrify, women attract and magnetize, right? So attraction attraction is the feminine. So that's and the feminine is the left side of the brain, right?
That's a fact.
Right.
Okay. So whatever the left side of your brain is, and whatever the left side of your brain activities, which is, you know what I'm saying, shit, finances, financial prowess, or adaptability, or whatever intuition and your attract and what you attract go hand to hand.
Okay. I ain't know
Now,
that.
intuition is also a feminine characteristic from the moon. Water is water. Water is feminine. Hold on. Let me finish. Money is feminine, right?
Okay.
Money is feminine.
Right.
The stock market bear witness to this, because some stock market people place they stock clicks on the process of the moon. And on ports and on ships as well, in water. So the moon control a whole lot of travel and productivity. The moon also controls attraction. So what you attract comes from the left side of the left hemisphere of your brain, bro. The femininity of you is what attracts things to you, my guy. Now, when you manifest, it's not attracting, it's creating. You manifest when you're sleeping. When you're in the realm of creation, you manifest, and it echoes down into this dimension. So when you attract things, you're not using masculine capabilities. You're using your feminine characteristics and capabilities to attract. When you manifest, you're using your masculine capabilities to manifest things towards you. When you attract, things get sucked into you. When you manifest, you know what I'm saying, you walk, and it's like you walking through doors. You know what I'm saying? It's all about attraction and magnetism and electricity, bro. Like I said earlier, anything you say with it, it's gonna go right back to that. Positivity and negativity, magnetism and attraction and electricity.
That's crazy. You just put me on the game, because it's funny, because it's like, I'm like, yo, damn, why the fuck I'm always always, because like one of my rising, I think is like, I know my son, if I'm not mistaken, my rising is a Cancer.
Which is ruled by the moon.
Yeah, and then there's something else. No, then it's like there's something else that's ruled by moon too. Like I think it's my birth. I don't know if it's my birth chart. That's a moon. I gotta look at it. Matter of fact, let me look at it right now.
You got it. You was born. What? You got a 2 on your birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 and the moon and Cancer are all feminine.
That's crazy, because like, all right, so I'm a Capricorn, just by like sun. That's what I meant to say. Like that's my birth chart. And then when it comes to my rising, it's a Cancer. And then when it comes to I think it's something else. The third one, it's a Libra, and I think it's like a moon, I believe.
And yo, I don't like to. I mean, because this is deep, right? And sometimes it can make people uncomfortable, because sometimes the facts always make people uncomfortable.
Then it's registering to you.
That's what I'm saying. Facts always make people uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Because it's something that people don't like dealing with, and that's facts, right? When you speak on,
my favorite conversation,
and I love it, because that's where the realness at. So when we talk about that, right, the feminine and stuff like that, it's fucked up, because how can I say this, right? By you born under whatever, I don't really know too much. I'm a Cancer myself, right? And I notice, like, being a Cancer like that, I'm like, naturally, you're very like, you're thoughtful of maybe females' opinion, right? Like, so yeah. So when that's why I was saying, that's why when we was talking about why I didn't tell my girl, because I'll listen. Like, if a female start talking, I have common sense, so I know what's bullshit and not. But the facts is what I always go with. So when a female say you shouldn't do and shit like that, that is a fact. I can't deny. But I'm in my other side right now that I can't be aware of your, because I do have that understanding and very passionate, and I fight with that, but I'm not fighting with my naturalness, but it fucks up me being sometimes the other person. You see what I'm saying? So I know, like, I'm in tune, like, yo, I'm very passionate. That's why I like helping the homeless. That's why I love doing this. That's why I'm very passionate to help kids and do this shit. Like, you know what I mean? And other niggas ain't thinking like that. Niggas like, man, I don't give a fuck about them. So it's different. I understand that. I'm cool with that. But the other side, that's that nigga, he fights with that other side. And that's what you call confusion.
You gotta learn how to balance that shit.
I know,
You
bro.
gotta learn how to balance.
I know.
That's what I'm learning. That's what I'm learning how to do now. Like,
Me
I ain't
too.
gonna hold you.
Me too.
You gotta just learn about it. It's like sometimes of the day you gotta let your shadow out the play.
Facts.
If you don't, then people gonna say you got schizophrenia because your shadow gonna force itself into your everyday existence until you.
What you mean by shadow though? Like, what you mean by shadow, bro?
Your shadow is the thing that speak against you. Like, man, I'm gone. Hell, no, I ain't finna do this shit, bro. Your shadow is your lower soul ray. So you have a higher soul ray and a lower soul ray. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your shadow is the shit that you suppress. The shit
Right.
that
So think
doesn't
about
come out.
Is that the bad person or good person?
Shadow.
Is that the bad person or good person?
That's the bad person.
It's the opposite of your higher nature. It's your root chakra. It's your fucking crown chakra and your root chakra. That's what the whole conscious devil on one side, God on one side.
I hate that shit.
Hey,
And it's
let
like,
me
Yeah.
can I chime in real quick? Because it's not always just that simple. Because it could also be like,
it's not.
Like, say if deep down inside I want to be emotional, and I naturally don't let that side of me show out. That could be a part of your shadow as well. Just the things that that you don't want the world to really see, or the parts of
anything that's regrets.
Yeah, the parts of you that you don't necessarily like. Oh, I don't really like this about myself. I'm gonna just kind of like put this in the closet real quick, and then you allow this to come out when, like, you're mad or sad or whatever the case may be. Sometimes that is your shadow too.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to integrate your shadow with your true self, because your shadow is part of you. Of course, when you do shadow work, then you learn your triggers. You learn what makes you tick.
Yo, it's crazy that y'all talking about shadow, and I was doing some shadow work like that. Like, I'll get up early in the morning, like 3, 4 in the morning when it's nighttime and shit. And I'll just be walking, and like before I walk, like I'll be talking to my shadow and just like, you gotta confront your flaws, and if you don't, it's like you're battling.
This an interesting time.
Yeah, that's the best time to like actually get in tune. And I'll be riding my bike, so it's really therapeutic when I'm doing it. So it's like sometimes I'll be seeing my shadow just leaving me, and I'm just catching that shit back and just getting back in tune with it. Because, like, they always say don't trust shadow after dark, but it's more like if you don't embrace your shadow
after dark, though.
Right. But the funny thing about it, there's a saying where you don't trust shadow after dark. And the reason why, like, there's a lot of certain religion, just cultures, they be like, oh, just don't trust shadow after dark. But the whole time you need to trust your shadow, because that's who actually protects you, like, in the world that we in. You feel me? Like, if you don't have that shadow, how could you be who you are? We are chaos beings. You feel me? So it's like, this shit is deep, bro. Like, I just started, this year, I actually started doing that shit, bro. And, like, it put me in a better state, because, like, now it's like, I'm very, like, observant now. Like, understanding, like, you are the creator. And when you start, like, really visualizing, like, certain things, you start paying attention, you start being really in tune, like, you really look at life a whole different way, bro. That's all it is.
Sometimes that shit can fuck you
like
up.
the people who producing this production called life. This production called life is based on all this shit. The times motherfuckers attacked it, like even this 10-4 damn emergency alert that came on our phones.
Oh yeah, I have my phone.
The same as when you push a damn walkie-talkie and you say something cool, you be like 10-4.
Yo, it's funny because that day I actually had my phone off, and that whole day I was just really grounded. It's till I turn my phone on, I'm like, damn, I'm fucking backtrack with this shit because that shit just came on when I turned off my phone. That shit went off at 2 something, and then
right.
And yo, they've been doing that shit forever, bro.
On,
they've been doing that shit forever, bro. Like they've been doing that.
What really happened, bro, is they know we found out about it, bro.
That's and they've been doing that when we was a kid. Remember we was a kid and they say wait for future broadcasting, and that shit go boo.
But not from FEMA though.
No, but it was like we knew like frequency. We didn't know frequency.
TV,
yeah, like we didn't know frequency at that time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We just knew that we had to wait for this broadcast to come back
it's
on.
TikTok, bro. TikTok gonna woke a lot of people up for it.
Yeah, and it's fucked up because when we was kids, that's what I'm saying. Like we didn't have the information. We didn't have a tablet to let us know what to eat, what not to eat, how the food looked before it came.
Bro.
We didn't.
We in the age of Aquarius.
Yeah,
I think we like 100 years away, but we on the cusp. Like we still in Pisces. We leave in Pisces. That Pisces was a motherfucker.
This gonna be crazy too.
Yeah, and that's the age of believing.
Baptism, and that's why they baptize in the water and Jesus and the 2 fishes and all that. That was Pisces, bro. All that was in homage to Pisces. That's why the Pope wear that fish hat. All that's in homage to Pisces.
Right. Hey, bro, they understand that shit more.
In the fish god.
They understand that shit more than like us. They
fucking right. They've been studying that shit forever. Yo, bro, they know the devil and everything more than what we ever know. Like, yo, bro, that's why they know they have to tell you wrong before they do it. Like, that's why on the back of the boxes, they show you the ingredients. They have to let you know that we put, because it's part of our not getting karma back. Like, it's like, oh, we know like the game more than you ever would know. That's why we tell you, like, yo, we're going to do it. But it's a contract. It might be small words. It might be in a different language, but it's there. So not saying it. So we have. So
once you partake of it, you sign.
It's over. So that's what I'm saying. When you go to job, when you work, when you get the money, all that shit that we do. From even when I see all these black people on, I was like, I wish we had our own little communication thing that we call bill. We making China hella money off this app. Hella money. We only get $5 off of 20. You only get like 5. If somebody spend $20 on right now, you only get 5. You only taking 5 off of 20.
Yeah, bro, that's why I try to tell my kings, yo, like right now, like I'm in the space for like tech itself. Like, yo, bro, I tell niggas, yo, start getting into tech, bro. Like, bro, right now I was telling some girl I was in a call with earlier. I said, like, yo, you see your nigga that's working mad hard, you gonna end up leaving a nigga like him for a nigga that's doing technology right now, because that's who's gonna save your ass. A nigga that's working hard, nigga, he gonna come home tired. He ain't gonna have the energy. Nigga that's in tech, that nigga home all day, making it back from inside. So it's like, nigga, I can fuck you whenever I feel like it. So I got the energy. I ain't putting into the, like, remember, your energy is everything. So whatever motion that you're doing through life, like, that shit is everything, bro. That's why, like, now, like, even with my family right now, bro, they be thinking, like, I'm really weird, but, like, I'm really doing a lot of spiritual work. And then on top of that, I don't say nothing to people in the house. So when they see it, like, I don't say hi or nothing like that, it's because I don't give people my energy no more, especially if it's not elevation. So they probably look at me like, yo, this fucking nigga is fucking weird, bro. Like, oh God, like this nigga is fucking weird. What's wrong with this nigga? But the whole time, nigga, I'm doing a lot of spiritual work, and y'all niggas is over here looking like Looney Tunes and looking dumb. You feel me? And more time is like I'm doing that shit just to help y'all. You feel me? Like, but yeah, I'm gonna shoot y'all a follow though. I already had her Matic already. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's real shit, bro. Niggas gotta get in tune with themselves, especially the young kings too. I mean, like they smart, bro. I see the young kings growing up in the hood, like they got a lot of talent, and they could take their talent different places. I be trying to tell these young niggas, yo, start your little business up.
They got a lot of tools to be smart. Shit, we had to go to prison to get this type and sit down and get this type
That's
of
a
They
fact.
can just go to TikTok.
That's
They can just go to TikTok. They got all this information at the power of their hands, bro. We had to go through trials and tribulations and sell and lockdowns and 23 and ones and send me that book down.
Talk about it
under the cell so I can read that and write down some notes and pray they don't come in here and flush all this shit.
Talk about it.
Niggas had to grind for this knowledge, bro. That's why I'm saying, like, I mean, that's why I can say, bro, I respect TikTok for what it's doing for the youth, but I can't see it.
Yo, it's crazy how y'all talking right now, right? And like in front of me, in the license plate is like it says Kings, man, like in front of it, and then on top next to the car, it got the 33 degree or the like the guard, like the 33 degree. Niggas is on a whole different frequency right now. That's how you know shit is real. Oh God. I ain't gonna front, the universe be showing niggas signs, bro, but niggas don't pay attention to shit like that, bro. To be honest.
Right.
It ain't for them. It ain't for them, bro. It ain't for them, nigga. Why, yo? The message is for you, not for them.
Yo, bro, hold on. Yo, bro, hold on, look. I'm about to show y'all right now. Oh, God, bro. Show y'all real quick. I don't know if y'all can see this shit. Like, I'm in front of this shit.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, God, when you on that high frequency, bro, like, the universe be telling you, like, yo, niggas is talking that shit. But me, like, but niggas ain't really tapped in for this shit, bro. You gotta really be on some balance shit, bro. If you're not balanced with, like,
years, nigga, that shit that gonna deviate every day. Some gonna try to make you be like, nah, nigga, go look at this porn site. Fuck this knowledge. These bitches on here showing ass. Some gonna be like, nah, fuck this woke shit. Let's go listen to this trap music.
That's even emasculating you even more. Like when I see, like, I was like yesterday, some girl, I was on her live. She was just like, oh yeah, I'm watching porn. I'm like, shorty, like, bro, you don't even know what that shit is doing to you. Like, not in a bad way, but it's just like, even for our women, like our melanated women, bro, like nigga, the media fucking them up because it's like they dealing with so much ego, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro, and it's like,
y'all seen that sexy red shit? Y'all seen that sexy red? I just saw that shit this morning on the joint. Niggas was talking about it. That sexy red put her. Get fucked on her Instagram feed. I guess you know what I mean. She put on her story and shit like that. And niggas was clowning her shit. But the thought of it, like, yo, why would you put? First of all, you letting this nigga record you.
That's it. I feel like it's an indoctrination ceremony, God. Because it's like everybody do that. Ice Spice had one too. Ice Spice had one too. You feel me?
Like, why y'all doing that?
Everybody. It's just
but you know what it is, though, too?
They trying to exchange that sexual energy to their crowd, bro. There was a ceremony in front of millions.
Facts. That
shit didn't count. The nigga was a nobody. That's why it was a low key ceremony, bro. You feel me? You gotta date these people. She dealing with some powerful motherfuckers. She was just at a stadium. You know what I'm saying? So she not she getting up. I guarantee you, bro. She gonna have more clout than a lot of people. She overpassing Suki. Y'all see that?
Hold on. You could tell because first of all, they had Shorty in fucking London, or Paris or something like that. I feel like once you in that type of bracket, you know, like what type of like what you in for.
Like, and they looking for the hoes. They indoctrinate hoes because hoes gonna do it. They do it anyway. The fuck don't give a fuck about they people. They care about that bag.
Yep. They gonna sell their soul for a bag.
And that's what they doing.
Hold on, you know what's so funny? Because they don't even know nothing about financial literacy. Like, they really think cash is everything. They don't even know. Like, nigga, that cash don't got no value. Yeah, you got blue hundreds, whoop the whoop, but you don't got no kind of value. You don't got no assets. You don't got no gold. You don't got no silver. You don't got no real estate. You don't got no fucking property. So you really not like, bro. You think we really eating off of this little cash that we giving y'all? Like, nah, bitch. And that's the thing. Like, I should be fucking my head up, bro, because it's like a lot of these industry women, bro, like. And not all. From I'm talking about the young ones. They get it.
They ain't got no industry women. Remy just cheated on Pat.
Yeah, we really don't. Yeah, we really don't though.
Remy cheated on Pat, and that was black love. Fuck that.
Facts. We don't got that.
She out of here.
Yeah, like that shit different, bro. Like, man, on the real, bro, like the industry fucking these women heads up because they expecting like, and you know the thing too is like they so confused they can't even defer from a real man to a genuine, well, from a fake man to a genuine man that's actually trying to elevate them. You feel
Hey,
me?
yo,
like,
y'all seen that Papoose and Remy? Y'all seen the Papoose and Remy? Like, yo, Remy with Papoose. You know what I mean? Everybody like, yo, good brother. That's a fact. I'm not from New York. I live in New York, but I'm from Jersey anyway. So like, I'm seeing it. So you see, like, yo, Papoose, good dude, and shit like that. Held her down 6 years in prison, 6 or 7. Held her down, made sure it didn't cheat, whatever like that. Did his thing. Now she come home, be with the nigga, want a kid, everything, family shit. And then she lead a nigga for some battle rap nigga, Easy to Block Captain, right? Boom. Now everybody like, oh my God, why would she leave this conscious man and this man that's like this for a hood dude? You see what I'm saying? And she's well aware. It's like she's stupid or nothing like that. But you see, that's the agenda. That's what, she's not getting, from females. I don't know if she's getting bashed, but from the conscious community, she's getting bashed because she's not involved in the conscious community to care. Now, the niggas is totally different. We judge it from a different aspect, but by men not caring that much, if niggas was involved, they would have said, yo, bro, don't mess with that man's joint. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, leave that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
and they would have told on the officer, nigga would have said, yeah, bro, listen.
Yo, watch out for your girl, yo. She on, you know what I mean?
Listen, I don't give a fuck, nigga can come here. I would have told Papoose, listen, nigga, this your girl texting my phone. I respect you, nigga. I respect the fact you held this bitch down. This bitch trying to play with you, dog.
Yeah, facts.
Fuck that. Fuck that, bro.
That's
Niggas
fucked
gotta
up.
be men, bro. That fucked up a lot of people, bro.
Yeah, we don't have no accountability. Yeah, we don't have that. We don't give it to
them. I'm
them.
gonna tell y'all why before I roll out. Because bro, niggas was looking at that shit like, you know what? Bitches ain't gonna hold no nigga down because niggas ain't gonna hold no female down. He held that girl down. Bro.
That's a fact.
That was our only argument against the. You ain't no nigga gonna hold me down if I go. He proved that niggas will hold females down.
Yeah,
and what
that's
did
a
she
fact.
prove?
Yeah, that's a whole fact.
That's a whole
Yo,
fact.
you know what's so funny? Cause like,
bro.
That's a fact, bro.
I was with a little jit. I was with a little jit before. For me, like some shorty that I was fucking with back in the days, and like this before just after I had my daughter, and when I had her, I was dealing with shorty, and when she got locked up. When she got locked up, I was there holding her down, bro. Like, there's men out here that really genuine would do that shit, but you feel me? But it's just not. A lot of niggas don't got morals, principles, integrity, and whole accountability. That's all it is. You feel me? It's just what you taught and what's installed into you, what's already installed into you. Feel me? Because like you see kings like us, we could attract like 200 females, and all of these females, they'll give us their love and all of that because the kings that we are. But to another nigga, like, hating niggas that don't got no morals, but everything is on the flip side now. So it's like women respect the nigga that's disrespecting them, or they respecting a nigga that's not doing nothing for them. That's the type of niggas that they want. You feel me? So it's just like a brainwashing. So it's like everything is just.
Hey, yo, and cheating come more with that because a lot of dudes, it's cheating. People say, yo, I don't cheat because I got integrity or shit like that. That's a fact. But the real thing is like some dudes, they know what type of dudes they are. They know they just can't have sex with a female without giving passion, without giving some type of emotion. And a lot of females can't take that and just push that to the side. Like, oh shit, that was just some good. So they know it can mess up a happy home. Some dudes can actually go out there, pound something down, and that female would never talk to him again, or just use it for that. But
And
you,
right, and
but
block, straight block her, like, nah,
yeah,
you can't talk to me if you want
yeah.
to. It was just that. Like,
But
can't
you,
shoot me again, ever,
but if you do it, you gonna set something different. You go over there, and even though the sex, y'all just had sex, it was something about you. Like you cared. It's like you put more energy into it. You cared about my body, just not about the nut. So she sees that. Now you go home. Now the next dude she have sex with, she's gonna compare that. She's gonna be like, damn, I wish old boy was over here because he cared. See what I'm saying?
And then she gonna blow your phone.
There you go. There you go. Why you think the girl you with now went crazy to keep you? Come on, man. You don't think another female will? Just chill, bro. Just chill. You about to start something.
Right.
That's why I chill.
Nah, cause like, bro, somebody get like, I really be feeling like I be wanting to find these conscious woke sisters who be on there who be like, nah, we finna hold these women accountable, like, but I can't never find them. Where's the conscious community of women who going around like, look, we anti-sexy, we're anti-tricking niggas, and we pro family and this and this and that, and like, where they at? I see conscious males all the time, bro. These conscious women be trying to sound conscious, but they be used like bro was saying, use that shit for their own goddamn personal gain. Cause how the fuck you gonna sell spiritual readings? Fuck nah, like I'm serious, bro. We sit up here and do this. We can sit up here and talk shit and give game all day, but like, why are you gonna charge somebody for a spiritual reading? It's like you gonna try to monetize it? Like, come on, bro. But motherfucker gonna come to you and fuck with you off the strength of you telling them some shit they never heard before.
Yeah, that shit funny as hell.
And it's like, like, bro, I be feeling like, bro, some women are too monetarily valued, bro. They gotta dim that shit down, and I feel like it should be a group of women out of all this, and I feel it coming. It's gonna be an anti goddamn pink trap association somewhere, where they gonna be like, nah, y'all tripping. Y'all got niggas treating us like this and this and that, and we ain't standing for this shit no more.
But that's gonna be another war against us again. You know what I mean? Like,
I know, but shit, bro. Somebody listen. It's already an internal war because they listen to this shit outside and with their homegirls and come home with this whole mentality. And that's, believe it or not, that shit gonna affect how they act, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can say that it ain't, but they know what they doing, playing this shit 1,000 times on the radio. Even if it ain't nothing but hurt a beat, they know what the words is. They rapping the words. So it's like, bro, you know, nigga,
when you like on some real shit, right? When you who you are, and you can find a female that she might be easily influenced. She don't know it, but you can tell the way she moves that when her friends say something, you can tell she's very when you that nigga, right? When you have sex and talk and shit like that, she's gonna take that shit in and she's gonna evaluate herself the same way that you do stuff. And she might say, babe, I noticed that every time you go outside, you act a little, you might be like, man, get the fuck out of here. But when next time you go outside, you're gonna see what she was saying. It's natural. You're gonna, because you're aware now. It's hard to block something when you're aware. You know what I mean? So by her being aware, by somebody that's looking, she's now knowledgeable. As time goes on, you will see the change. You can definitely see a nigga, you can see a dude get money and see a female that wasn't shit. I mean, she wasn't doing shit. 6 months later, she in a nice Benz, she got her own office or something, she got a business. You know that he changed her. That's his accessory. It ain't about you. I mean, that's you know what I mean.
She didn't came in goddamn in a good relationship and companionship with a man.
and she used, I mean, and he did what he's supposed to do as a man. It's the same way with a woman, because maybe in the beginning she was talking too much, but you notice by him dealing with her, she's more quiet. She let him talk a little more. That was a conversation they had. You know what I mean? And she listened. Right. So it's the change. That's what love do. It changes you. And that's what
so you had you had a conversation with a female that you talking to about the sexual orientation and about the whole industry, music scene and shit.
Well, I've been my wife going on 14 years. I've been since I was 23. I'm 37, right? I only got 2 daughters and they by her. I ain't got no outside kids, right? Boom. So like me personally,
that conversation is gonna be it's gonna be a one-way conversation because y'all hell no.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We wasn't taught how to held on. My mom and dad didn't held on. Her mom and dad wasn't held on. So we ain't like we came with experience. Ain't like we came with like, oh shit, I seen what my mom and dad did, and this is what we gonna do. It was like, yo, to
How
be
many times
honest,
y'all done broke up since y'all got together? Be honest.
how many times we broke up?
Yeah.
Shit, I broke up a lot of times. She didn't break up with me though.
No. I would always be the nigga that broke first.
Yeah, because it's really not breaking up. It's really like we want to let these demons out. And now that you give the pass to say, well, she never gave a pass. It was me using my emotion to say that's a pass. And I would just go outside and act a fool, go around the hood dudes, I knew I couldn't do this with her. She's my peace. The streets is my, you know what I mean? So when I'm here, it's peaceful. And then sometimes it gets too peaceful. And it's like, yo, I need to let that demon out. So we would use the argument, you know what I mean?
Chaos.
That chaos. But she didn't have that. You know what I mean? So when I went outside, I knew the difference because I'm outside now. I'm like, damn, it's loud out here. It's quiet in my home. So it's like, you know what I mean? You start learning, you know what I mean? But now, like I said, that was in the beginning. I'm older now, like, so it was different. But when I seen that, what turned me on is when a female is like, I'm telling her to hide guns and shit. I'm in bushes waiting for niggas. She on the phone with me. Like she never, that's what I'm saying. I was doing that. And she never like, she was there. She was always holding it down. So when I seen other females that might have bigger bodies or bigger asses, I knew they probably looked it better, but they wasn't that loyal. So I'm not going to lose disloyalty over this looks. So that's when I was like, you know what? I got to give that back. And then when I had a daughter, I started thinking, damn, do I want her to be with a nigga like me, gang banging, toting a gun, and all shit? Do I want to be with a nigga like that, cooking coke in the kitchen? Like, do I want her to be with a nigga like that? Fuck no. So you got to show her a different nigga to be there, to attract. So what I had to do was be the Jamar. I couldn't be Capone. I couldn't be Chosen. I had to be Jamar. I had to be the nice dude, the dude that makes them laugh, the dude that's climbing trees and making clubhouses, the dude teaching them how to jump rope and shit like that. That's them.
Right.
I had to be that.
You had to take on a whole nother persona, right?
I had to be me. The streets didn't. The streets me allowed me to be a nerd.
Right. So wait. So when you go outside, do you have to put on a different persona?
Nah, because I don't live in my hood no more. Like I live in New York. I live in a like I can say mostly white area. So it's like no crime, no shit like that. I live my demons is from Jersey. So when I go to Jersey, that's when that nigga's at that bridge. Like, yo, welcome back, my nigga.
Right. Nah, same. Cause I moved to Dallas. I'm from Memphis. So when I go back to Memphis, it's Shiesty on Glock with me. But when I'm in there, like I'm a father, you know, I'm a family, like, so it's like, bro.
You understand? Yo,
big homie, it's mostly Puerto Ricans out here.
Where?
Out here in Amsterdam. I'm listening to your joint now.
Oh, all right.
It's mostly Spanish out here.
Yeah. What you doing, bro?
Watching the stream, the early morning convo.
Oh yeah, you know I'm talking. You know what I mean?
I already know.
What you doing? You about to jump on? I'm on already.
Which one you want? You want finesse?
I'm on the one I'm messing with.
All right, I'm about to jump on right now.
You can jump on the Discord too. I'm on Discord too.
All
right.
That happened to this nigga, but they don't even know. Like, so what it really is like they don't know the internal demon that you already battled, and they still got to deal with that. So it's like, yeah, nigga, you still in that frequency. You just still don't understand. Like, you feel me? Like, I could do the shit that you do. It's easy to do that shit. They don't even know you could snap back just like that. They don't know that shit. That's the funny thing about it.
And that's why, and bro, that's crazy. And I asked that for a reason, because that's what I'm battling with now. It's like, I like being, you feel me? Like, I like just, like, being decent, but it's like,
bro, let me tell you something, bro. Save your money, man.
When you put that shit on, it's like you putting on that character avatar. You feel me?
Right.
And it's like, boom, ain't no point for me to put this, like, I'll go over it, and it's like, bro, why are you? You know what I'm saying? Is it for you? Or like, it ain't for nobody else. It's for me. But it's like, why is it for you? Like, are you living in your ego? Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, King, I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro. Save your money, bro. With that money, you go buy your little drip or whatever. Like, you gotta spend your bag, bro. Go buy you some assets with that shit, bro. Like that's
That's what I'm
safe.
saying. Like that's what I'm on now. Like now I'm more like I ain't buying no Balenciaga, I ain't buying no Gucci, I ain't buying no Fendi, I ain't buying none of that shit, no Chrome. Like if I was like right now, bro, like I'm not even on no trying to, you know what I'm saying, be on no flash. Like I'm in Chrome now. Like I look like I like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
Right.
but it ain't for nobody else. Like you said, I'm not camped up. It's just me. So it's like, bro, why?
It's you though. For me, it's the fulfillment.
So it's like,
I'm gonna send you.
Oh, that's another 2911. Who is that? Man King, bro. That man right there, that 29 day. When you, I'm a 2911 too. That's an ascended master number, bro. That's one of the master numbers. But my bad. Go ahead.
So 12-6, bro.
You breaking up? I can't hear you.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm in the parking lot real quick. Hold on. It's like,
Hey yo, right? Real shit. Like when you deal with these demons and shit like that, right? That's what we call them. So it's more understandable when we bring these things up. But the thing about it is, it's like, yo, we got this side of us, this attachment to us that gave us a different type of love or respect or honor. And then when we come to this other side of the world, the dad side, it's more loving, it's more this, but it's that other side that's been connected with you. So the things that we have to push away, and it's hard. We have to push away what was, I can't say it protected us, but we have to push away what's not good for us. And we knowledgeable to know. It ain't like we stupid. We know, but it's something inside that give us that high. It's that high. It's like, oh shit. When you come around your hood, you get a different name than just dad. Like people know you for different. Like, oh shit, that's such and such. Yo, my man, crazy. Yo, and you get that high off that. They don't in Dallas. They don't know that.
It attacks certain feelings.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, now I remember. Like, then they bring up them old hood stuff, and they you transform.
There you go.
That shit don't even excite niggas, bro.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, when you around your jit, do you keep this shit off of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what energy, like.
You gotta give off a different kind of energy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Them niggas don't want to hear that shit. Like them niggas know you your whole life. And all they do is sit around the hood, talk about football, enemies, and shit like that. They have the same information. They got the same iPhone. They got the same computer. But when they go home at night, they're not YouTubing indigenous people. They're not YouTubing Dr. Africa. They're not YouTubing Ashim Kabazka. They're not YouTubing. They're YouTubing music videos. It might even pop on their feed once or twice. Oh, look about this. Look about the chakra. Right. They overlook that shit because it ain't something. So when you come around, it's like, come on, man, I want to hear that shit. I can YouTube that shit. I can Google it if I want to hear it.
But you know what it is too, though? You know what it is too? When you do come around, don't think that you don't spread some type of light to them.
You do. And some people hate that. Some people hate that. That's not always a good thing. When I come around my hood, niggas love it. The ones that love you, like, yo, look at my man. He doing good. But some other niggas, it's like, man, this nigga think he the shit. Look at him.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
So when they you showing their shadow side. That's what you exposing when you do bring that light.
I don't go in my hood past dark. I don't go in my hood past dark, and I'm known out there. Like I've seen daughters right now grow up. I've seen daughters right now grow up, and they told me like, yo, bro, you remember? And she act like a tomboy now, and they like, yo, you remember her? I mean, you know her dad, and they'll say her dad. I'm like, oh shit, that's the nigga that we, you know what I mean? And it's fucked up that her dad is not around because of us, and we seen her grow up. Oh shit. As soon as I talk to my Bigo was like, nope, get me out of there, nigga. This nigga talking to Frega. They're like, nah, you can't be talking like that over here, nigga. You talking that, and then talking about some real. I want to talk that street shit, nigga. I've seen it, nigga. I'll be trying to tell niggas, they don't understand how that shit feel. People understand how that feel when they take you to your hood and you see kids walking around without their dad, and you the reason. And they don't say you did anything, but you could be a part of something that was right. You could have been a nigga in the back. You could have been sitting there watching it happen. Doesn't matter, nigga. You was involved because you didn't stop it. See what I'm saying? So like, people don't understand that shit. How that shit carry you. That shit's still on my shoulders. You see what I'm saying? I even cried on YouTube when I first experienced that shit because I didn't even let it out at that time. But then when I started thinking about like, oh shit, niggas didn't understand. And I'm happy I have a lot of people watching because that should make me look bad and shit. And I ain't trying to play with my emotions. Nigga, I might get crazy. Start punching niggas' sideburns off. Crazy motherfucker. Word though, it's different, yo. It's a different feeling, yo. People don't understand that shit. People don't understand that shit. You would never understand that shit. You got to be really from that. And even something to glorify, something like, yo, bro, why would you want to feel that? Like if I'm telling you, yo, bro, that shit is a bad feeling. That shit's that you're gonna have nightmares. You're gonna second guess. You're gonna do a lot of shit, dog. I'm not telling you like, yo, bro, you're gonna be cool after this shit, bro. As soon as you lay a nigga under the dirt, bro, that shit's gonna be cool, nigga. Nah, nigga, you don't have dreams no more, nigga. Them dreams is out of here. No more dreams for you, unless you're just a serial killer. Type of nigga to kill somebody, go eat McDonald's and shit with blood on your hands. Just a crazy motherfucker. But nigga, when you got a heart, nigga, that shit fuck with you at night. Damn, what if I'd have missed? I wonder what they family doing. I wonder do they get the call, how they acting? I wonder, like, you start thinking about if you was in that situation and shit. You start thinking mad crazy. So you know what I mean? Like I said, unless you just a fucking killer or some shit like that. And I ain't no goddamn, you know what I mean? I ain't that type of motherfucker. I'm willing to do what I gotta do because of my situation. But I don't just look around for joggers and kidnap them, tie their feet up, and just do some crazy shit. I ain't with no crazy shit. I'm crazy motherfucker. Ain't nobody thinking like that. Y'all, some people be thinking crazy like that. You gotta watch these motherfuckers. Niggas be weird and shit. Niggas be having fantasies and shit. Niggas scared to do it because they scared to go to jail and shit. Niggas be thinking some crazy shit. Niggas be kidnapping a female and just eat her toes and then let her go and shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Motherfucker kidnap somebody and wrap them in saran wrap and then put baby oil on them and throw them, throw them in the bathtub and then, you know what I mean? Do some weird shit. Like, yo, bro, what type of shit you want? No, I ain't gonna do it. I just be thinking about it. Like, nigga, why are you thinking about that shit? That's why I be watching niggas, yo. You gotta watch male and female, because you got females that are crazy motherfucker too. They ain't just one motherfucker. You got crazy motherfucker females too, you crazy motherfucker. Tell everybody right now, yo, I be smoking this weed and shit. This ain't weed, yo. I'm telling you right now, I smoke weed my whole life. This ain't weed. I've smoked weed in other countries. I know weed, bro. I've tasted weed that grew from like, even them seeds sometimes. Yo. Think about this, right? They got a lot of places that's hot. That has like just say that's warm climates. And they grow weed. It's grown. It's not like, just say, I don't even know what a regular weed seed look like. What does it say mid on it? Like, what does a regular, like the original weed seed, what does it say on it? Like mid, like, yo, this is the mid, like this is the original, right? So if I go to like a tropical place, right, and I watch these plants grow, none of them be like crazy exotic. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's all like regular and shit. Like, it is some that grow like, but they don't got like hydroponic. They didn't act like, it's just regular seed they threw. And then when you grab it, it got like mad seeds in it. Like I don't know. It's like now, it's like when you look at a John grow, like a plant grow, that shit be looking different. Like, yo, how the fuck this shit got so many like this shit on it? Like, what the fuck? Where you get this seed from? Like, I don't be knowing, bro. Bro. Too much for me, because look, I'm gonna tell you why. By me smoking weed forever, I know my high from when I was a kid. When we got high, we laughed. We got the munchies. You did a lot of fun shit. Niggas get high now, niggas ain't laughing like that. Niggas don't be laughing like that. Niggas be all in thought and shit. They like, niggas be zoned out. Niggas be in space like you on crack. See what I'm saying? Niggas don't get paranoid like that. Remember niggas just get paranoid? Niggas don't paranoid. I don't trust them niggas. He must be a newbie. Shit. Motherfucker smoking new now be hot. You know what I mean? Different. We have fun. Niggas don't get high and fun no more. Niggas get high and meme mug. Back then, you couldn't even meme mug. Nigga, you'll start laughing. Yo, I see myself looking on this nigga. You start laughing. They say, you must got that funny weed, huh? We had all different skunk. We had dro. We had chocolate Thai, a Poco Gold, Thai weed. What else we had? Bones. What else? There was a lot of different names back in those days, shit like that. That's when they had the original hash and shit. I mean, the regular gold hash and shit. It was different. Now, this shit is purple, green, orange. You know, this thing like a crayon box. How your weed got black, green, orange, purple? Nigga, what is that? How the fuck you grew that in a cold climate, nigga? And you got so many, like, I don't get it. Oh, I grew it under a light and shit like that. Nah, man, that shit ain't, I don't know where you get them seeds from, yo. That shit about to have the whole community crazy. Niggas can't even, yo, bro, I don't have no weed, nigga. Shit. I'll headbutt the goddamn wall. Why I'm like that, nigga? You ain't supposed to be like, nigga, that ain't no drug. We used to talk shit about crackhead. Nigga, I would never be a crackhead. You crazy self, nigga. You a fiend now, just not off crack. You a fiend, just not a crack fiend. You a weed fiend. Nigga, I ain't supposed to be like that. You supposed to be able to control that shit. Shit. Fiend out. Ain't that crazy? You turned me out on something. That's like me liking water. And then you put something in it. Now I can't go a day without the motherfucker. I don't want no soda. I don't want no juice. I just want all water. And everybody want water now. Everybody want water. Everybody want water. Everybody want, like, yo, what the fuck? Niggas ain't buying Pepsi and shit like that no more. Nope, everybody drinking water. I start thinking like, what? Only water niggas was drinking back in my day was dust. Niggas was smoking water where I'm from. Niggas wasn't drinking water. Niggas was smoking it. Niggas was drinking like 2-quart juices and niggas was drinking all this shit that wasn't good, Kool-Aid and shit like that. We don't drink water, nigga, but it gotta have some flavor in that motherfucker. Niggas ain't drinking no water. Shit, unless you put something in that motherfucker and everybody drinking it. Come on, man. Everybody smoking weed now. I remember weed was corny. Oh, you getting high. Ew, you smell like weed. Shit. Everybody smoking now. Grandmom, grandpops, kids, nephews, nieces, everybody is smoking. Because it's cool. Who the fuck made it cool? You see what I'm saying? I don't get it. Even cigarettes. Niggas like, man, cigarettes is whack. Remember that BT commercials? Niggas smoking cigarettes like a fish and shit. Niggas is the clown. Oh, you smoke a cigarette? That shit look corny. Blah, blah. Niggas smoke a cigarette look corny. Nah, not bad now. Niggas vaping. Same goddamn nicotine. 20 packs in one pool. Niggas is vaping though. Because you know why? It smell like cucumber and lime juice and motherfucking Tanqueray soda and shit. It tastes like motherfucking potato pie. Oh, I guess because it tastes good, you're going to still fuck yourself up. That's what it is. It's all people's perception. If it looks good, they do it. They don't give a fuck. If it's right or wrong, they just like it because it look good, tastes good, feel good. It don't do good for you, though. Well, that's how they work. You know the game. That's how people move. People don't care about what's right or what's wrong. They care about what's comfortable. They don't give a fuck about what's right or what's wrong. That's what time we live in. We just care about what makes us comfortable. Motherfucker can tell you what's right in front of your face and you don't give a fuck. It can be right in front of your face. You can tell a motherfucker like, yo, you about to die if you don't. Niggas don't give a fuck. Niggas is so sad anyway. They don't give a fuck about no death. They care about maybe going through it. Like, damn, I don't want to go through. But if you could just say, bro, you know what's scary? If I say, yo, bro, you don't know when you're going to die, right? But in 4 years, one day you go to sleep, you're going to die. But it's going to happen in 4 years. But you don't know the day. That'll fuck you up, won't it? That'll fuck you up. Say 3 months. That'll fuck you up. It be some people right now going to sleep right now. Oh, shit, I'm going to go to sleep right now and see what happens. He bullshit. I know people right now, you can tell them, yo, God can come down right now in your face and say, yo, you doing wrong. And they will second guess the nigga. And yo, if you really got nigga, buy me a Tesla. What? Nigga, did you just say that? To the big homie? Hey, yo, bro, you ain't really got, nigga. Nigga, shit. You really got to put $1 million right now on my bank account. Let me see. I'd do it too. Here, take $1 million. Oh, shit, you really got. And then I'll negative balance this shit by $1 million. Shit, you want to play with me, nigga? You want to play with my gifts and shit? You want to play with my wishes and shit? All right, say less. I'll fuck around, give you $1 million and take your arms. That's for the money. Now you can't throw it. Now you can't make it rain. You got to use your feet now. You gotta spend your money with your feet since you want to walk around like the shit. Yeah. Stand on what you say. Because you ain't got no choice, nigga. You ain't got no feet. If I was God, I would do shit like that. Maybe he do shit like that. I would give a person what he want, but I'll take something. Depending on how big you want, that's what big I take. Yo, can I get $10 million? Say no more, I'm gonna take both of your eyeballs. You can't see the money now. How I know I got it? You feel it. You better be on your Ray Charles. You better be on some Stevie Wonder. They can feel their money. You better adapt. You better adapt to them fingers. Fuck that, man. You want to play these games. You want to get shit for free? I gotta take something too. Yo, God, I want a bad female. Yep, you the smallest meat. Yeah, you gonna have the smallest meat ever, and she gonna love you, but you can never enjoy it. Every time you do a back shot, your shit gonna fall out. Every time you try to pull back to hit the cheeks, your meat gonna fall out. You always gotta put nope. You wanna keep playing? That's what I'm gonna do. I'll play those games. I believe everything is earned. But if you want something free, say less. I gotta take something for you though. Whatever you want, I gotta take that's equivalent to that. Hey, yo, I want to bend. Say no more. I'm taking 2 fingers. Now you gotta hold the steering wheel with just your indexes and shit. I ain't playing no game. You don't play with me, I ain't playing no game. I'll give you what you want. But I gotta take something too. And I ain't gonna take it from nobody. I'm gonna take it from you. Shit, like, cause you don't want it, they don't want it. I ain't gonna take your mom or something like that for the she don't want the money, nigga. I ain't gonna take her. I want you, nigga. You the one with the money, right? Say less. I'm gonna give it to you. That's why I ask for small shit. Hey, yo, let me get $5, nigga. And he just give me 2 jabs. Boop bop. All right, take that. Make my little 5. Boop bop. You see what I'm saying? No ask for no big shit. After small shit. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that shit. First of all, I won't second guess a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? People right now second guess anything that comes around. They don't believe nothing. That's the thing. People don't believe nothing. Right now, if I say, yo, the word about that, niggas like, yo, you bugging, nigga. The next thing you know, the lights cut off. Niggas like, no, it's just a power. Niggas are still, no, it's just my power. Everybody like go off. No, it's just a telecom, the electric place. 4 days go by. Yo, bro, I really think what you said was true. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, it's been 4 days. Nigga, I'm not even around no more. What you talking about, nigga? You gotta call me through a radio. We gotta go a frequency now, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga. You ain't gotta keep telling me, nigga. If it makes sense, I'm gonna rock with you. I ain't about what I like, nigga. I'm about what makes sense. It's a lot of shit that I do that I don't like because it don't make no fucking sense. But I lie to myself like it does. Nah, nigga, you just do that because, nigga, shut up, nigga. That's an excuse. That don't make sense. But that's what I do. I make excuses for myself. Knowing damn well that shit don't make no goddamn sense. No, I need to smoke because, nigga, shut up. If I put you in jail right now, nigga, you wouldn't smoke. And in county, if I put you in county right now for 3 years, you had to do a 3-year sentence. Nigga, what you gonna try to get weed in jail? Nigga, pay $40 for a stick. You crackhead. What you gonna pay? $30 for a fucking pencil piece of lead? Because that's how big it is. You know the lead in your pencil? That's how big the joint is. That shit gonna get you high for 20 minutes, and then you do 2 push-ups and it's gone. Keep playing around. All right. So you don't need the shit. You want the shit because you make excuses for yourself to have it. If I don't have it, what you gonna do? Beat yourself up? Kill somebody? Shut your punk ass up, you addict. That's what crackheads do. Nigga, if I don't get my dope, I'm gonna kill everybody in this motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, you're a crackhead. You can't live without it. That's what your mind says. But your body right now, nigga, I'm gonna tell you something. Crackheads is different in my time. Crackheads, them niggas go to jail. Them niggas 3 months, them niggas be fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger size. See what I'm saying? Go back home. You see them 3 months later, niggas big as a tree branch. That's how it works. It's crackhead. Weed head, that nigga come in 250, that nigga come in 110, leave 105. I don't know what the fuck happens, man. I don't know what the fuck happens. I don't know what's going on. This weed brought the biggest niggas down. I've seen the biggest niggas in my hood, biggest self, smaller than a motherfucker. Not off crack or nothing, off weed. These niggas can't eat. These niggas go 4 hours, 30 blunts with two breakfasts. Telling you, man, it's different. Different now. This weed is different. We don't get the munchies. Remember back in the day? Only time we get hungry is when our stomach hurt. Your fucking stomach gotta hurt to eat. We used to get high, but like, yo, eat mad candy and shit. Nigga, you old now, your teeth ain't the same. But niggas get high and eat mad shit till your stomach hurt. Got the munchies and shit. Everything tastes good. Not now. Soon as your stomach growl, nigga, pass me another blunt. Like, what, nigga, you ain't hungry? Nah, nigga, I'm gonna smoke this blunt before I eat. Like, what, nigga, you already smoked 5. You drinking water all goddamn day, nigga. You gonna be flooded out. You gonna flood your goddamn system. Tell you, man, it's a different time. I understand that. I don't think this is weed, man. I think this is something else, man. I really swear to God. And I smoke it, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to myself. Ain't like I don't do it and talk shit about the shit, nigga. I do it. I'm giving you first-hand experience, nigga. I know a lot of other niggas. I can show you rappers, nigga. A lot of niggas. Some niggas is naturally big. Them niggas been big since they was 10. You look at a baby picture of a nigga. You can tell the nigga already shit. Nigga, he was 7. Big to the motherfucker, nigga. That don't change. That's gene, motherfucker. Shit. I'm talking about a nigga that was skinny, small. See what I'm saying? Start eating, whatever like that. What happened when he started smoking? Did he keep his weight? Nigga got smaller than motherfucker. Shit, you talking about? Weed bringing his weight down. I never seen that shit in my life. I never seen it. Niggas don't drink no more because of weed. Back in the day, you used to have a beer or something like that. Yo, bro, I don't drink that. I'll take a little beer. Niggas smoke 30 blunts. Nigga, I don't want no weed. I don't want no beer. It's like that's the only drug. Niggas don't want nothing else. Weed is everything. It's like a drug. Niggas like, that's like when you bring a crackhead some weed. Like, yo, bro, you want a blunt? Nah, I don't want that shit. Nigga, that shit don't get me high. Nigga, give me some crack. Nigga, that crack lasts 10 minutes, but the high is crazy for that last 10. I used to tell him, nigga, why you want to smoke that shit? Shit leave you high for hours. Nigga, the high ain't the same. You understand that? Think it. The weed I get now, first of all, how high can you get? Like, I can smoke 30 blunts and still feel the same high after the first 4. Why you keep smoking? Like, there's no other way. Like, ain't like you gonna pass out. Ain't like you gonna get so high, you just gonna elevate. Like, that's the key. We're gonna get so high that we're gonna lift off. You can't get that high. So why you keep smoking? Like, what's the purpose? You already high. Why don't you wait till the high go down and then smoke again? Nope. You'll keep smoking on top of smoke, on top of smoke, on top of smoke. Putting the high on top of high, on top of high, on top of high. Like, what, nigga, is a limit? Damn. I be bugging, man. Like I said, I smoke the motherfucker weed too. Smoking a blunt now. What you talking about? It ain't the best in the West, but it's a little weak in the East. You know what I'm telling you? Shit, get the job done. I don't know, man. I'll be thinking different, yo. Just like I'll be thinking about, like, yo. We talk about, like, all these, like, prophets and shit like that. Yo, why is everybody smart, yo? But they do mad dumb shit. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm never the type of nigga that just make myself seem like I'm not human and I don't make mistakes. I post my mistakes. I posted my fuck ups. Nigga, I'm human. But what fucks me up is when I have conscience or common sense to know that I shouldn't have did that. That's what eats me. See what I'm saying? So, by me having conscience or common sense, I try to live a little better, even though I'm not perfect. But at the end of the day, it's like, yo, all this information out here, people are learning it. Some people are studying it. But I don't see no motherfuckers doing anything with it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. Maybe it's my feed on YouTube. I watch a lot of different shit. But I don't really hear nothing really like boop bop, bing bong. Like, I don't really hear nothing like really starting. I'm gonna tell you something. If we really started doing some like evolution shit, man, it'll kill us, man. Yeah, there's an agenda. An agenda is to make everybody one color, especially blacks. Meaning, I see a lot of movies now that I didn't see in my time. I'm not speaking facts. I'm just speaking my opinion. I see a lot in my time where they pushing this gender with black guy with a white girl, or I see a white guy with a black girl, and she's never really black. She's either mixed or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Some will be darker, but you know what I mean. You know how the game go. When you look at some kids that are light skinned, they don't feel like they have a place because they're not black, but they're not white. So they play both sides to a degree. So they'll say in certain situations will be like, don't tell me whatever, I'm black. And they'll say, don't tell me, I got white in me too. So they'll play those things, right? The thing is, right, when you have that mentality, if it was a war to go on with blacks, right? Some can have that entitlement to say, well, I'm not black. Now, if the Ku Klux Klan say, riled up all the niggers, right? Do you think you'd be left out? Do you think he'll say, nope, you better not touch her, boy? She's a light skin. She's with us. You think, or she would say, let her go. She's light skin. She can be free. You think they're going to say that? You think they count because you're mixed, that you have some type of pass with them? No, you don't. You don't have no pass. No, you don't have pass. You might get a little pass because you ain't dark as them, but you still come from that side of town. See what I'm saying? So, by you thinking that you're a little bit safer, they're going to wake you up and realize that you're not safe at all. But see, a lot of people are being raised to be safe until their safety is taken away. Then they don't learn how to survive. The kids don't know how to survive. They can't Google or YouTube another kid's survival. A nigga can't Google nothing about survival. You're going to have to do it yourself. Fishing, gutting, cleaning, fire, conditions, weathers. Learn how to make tinder, even when it's raining. Learn how to make wicks. Learn how to make fire starters without potassium sticks or magnesium sticks. Sorry, one of them motherfucking sticks. I forgot. Some iron. One of them irons. See what I'm saying? So, I think it's magnesium. Come on, brain on it. Anyway, so what is your survival like? People don't even have survival equipment. That food will run out. It's not made to last forever. And your hunger will start problems. Your hungers will start. You'll see certain families eating while y'all sleep. Even though y'all talk about rationalizing things. Your stomach will overturn. Your brain will start thinking different. The way you look at people will be different. Everything will change. You wasn't strategically born or taught these conditions or these thought processes in these times if it happens. Because in your mind, it never happened to my mom, dad, brothers, so it ain't gonna happen to me. It did happen to them. It was just quiet. Why do you think they where they are now? You're going down that same path. It's called generational curse. You're just like your mom and dad, just a more knowledgeable way or more like aware. Your mom and dad don't fuck with people like that, and you don't either. That's the same thing. Or your mom and dad don't call you. You don't call them either. What's the difference? You didn't break it and say, you know what, if they don't call me, I'm going to call them. No. You're just like, hey, you hold that same resentment. You hold that same guilt. You didn't get through that. They didn't either. And that's why they act according. And that's why you do too. You know what's funny? A lot of times we G-check everybody but ourselves. We're so quick to tell everybody what they doing wrong, but we don't tell ourselves what we be doing wrong. We're so quick to tell niggas about the money they owe us, but not quick to tell yourself what you owe yourself. See what I'm saying? We're so quick to tell each other like, Oh, yo, bro, you owe me this, you owe me that, but you don't tell yourself what you owe yourself. Yeah, I'm about to get off this soon because I gotta mess with my server and shit. And I'm about to get some eat. I ain't gonna hold you. See what I'm saying? Keep smoking this shit, make my stomach on fire. It's on fire up in here. It's early morning. It's on fire. You crazy motherfucker. I'm about to eat something. Peace and blessing to y'all, man. Love y'all, man. Stay out the way so you're not in the way. You know what I mean? Love more, judge less. And you know what I mean? You know the game, man. You know what you're supposed to do. You know what you're not supposed to do. You know what I mean? It's all something that you gotta be. Sometimes you gotta be born with this shit. Like I said, we wasn't taught this shit. My mom and dad didn't teach me this shit. Ain't like they taught me how to be a good person. My mom taught me the church, the Bible, and my dad taught me a fucking belt and through his wrongs. See what I'm saying? So I had to learn all this shit on my own. So I learned what not to do because I learned what it felt. I learned how I looked with no structure. Because I know what it was when I was growing up with no structure. I know how crazy I thought. I know how crazy I did because I didn't have no structure. My mom was busy working and doing their own thing that they was let me do what the fuck I wanted to do. They was into their own life that they didn't even try to sit down and understand mine. You see what I'm saying? Because they was always thinking with an adult mentality. They never thought with the kid mentality. So either I will overwin or it wouldn't work at all. But to understand my ADHD and all that shit, they don't give a fuck. They put me on Ritalin, nigga. That's what the doctor said, dude. Kids now, parents now is more aware of medicine because of social media. So they're like, no, I put my kid on that thing. Yeah, because of social media. But you don't even know what's in the medicine. Tell me 4 ingredients. You don't know. You're only doing it because of somebody else's information. Ain't like you looked it up yourself. Come on, stop playing. Stop playing with me. So that's what I'm saying. So I understand what I'm supposed to be doing more. Like, cause I'm reading something. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So like, might ain't go too far, man. Peace and blessings, man. Love y'all. Stay away, send it away. Hey, yo, my nigga Taz, hit me on Discord, bro. Love y'all, man. You know, real recognize real. And if I don't see you, if I see you, you might not look familiar because you know what I mean. If real recognize real, and I see you, that must mean you know the game. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, love more does less. They have to waste you not in the way. Live, love, and learn. Swam me to the family. You see what I'm saying? And we out here, man. I mean, I'm gonna eat something to get higher than giraffe puss. You see what I'm saying? But we out, man. I ain't gonna keep talking.